Haiku Kozo, Haiku Monk, is a member of the Second Life, a prototype of the metaverse recently argued about actively. Under the avatar name Ichiro DeFoss, he attended many meetings within this virtual world, getting acquaintance with many unique people and learning much about the rapidly changing world. Kara was one of those Second Life friends. This snapshot of Haiku Monk during meditation was taken at her fancy hut. Monk often came to this hybrid Japanese-Chinese style hut and spent a time of meditation. One day, he found himself beginning to pay attention to haiku, three-line unrhymed poem with 17 syllables. It seemed that the atmosphere created by this hut cultivated his haiku mind. Among others, he carefully read the Oku no Hosomichi, The Narrow Road to Oku, written by Matsuo Basho, 1644–1694, with the aid of the English version translated by Donald Keene, 1922–2019. The leitmotif of Oku no Hosomichi is travel. According to Basho, time comes and goes like a traveler. There may be diverse types of travel, ranging from sweet honeymoons and round-the-world cruises by rich couples to the escape journeys fleeing from chasers/oppressors such as Jews chased by Nazis, and Ukrainians forced to leave the homeland in the face of Russian attacks. The travel undertaken by Basho and recorded in this book was probably a kind of journey prompted by the awareness of the approaching end of one's life and the desire to summarize one's life, through dissolving the emotions, feelings, thoughts, views, experiences, and activities of the past into a ceaseless flow of time embodied as a traveler. Basho died 5 years after this travel. Donald Keene translated this masterpiece skillfully. His interpretation and memos based on extensive knowledge and deep understanding of the Japanese culture and history are quite helpful to readers, even to those Japanese readers having forgotten the old form of Japanese they learned at high school or having insufficient knowledge about past episodes related to haiku or tanka, another form of traditional Japanese poem. His contribution to global acceptance of the Basho's artistic world cannot be underestimated. Haiku Monk, however, cannot agree with the Keene's translation at one point. His translation sometimes uses interjections and exclamation marks. This does not seem to be compatible with the essential nature of haiku. According to Monk's view, haiku attempts to create something deserving to be exclaimed through combining plain/ordinary words. Attaching importance to this basic stance, Haiku Monk has attempted to translate each piece of haiku contained in Oku no Hosomichi into English, referring to the memos given by Donald Keene and borrowing some expressions from his translation, while avoiding the use of interjections and exclamation marks.
The night sky of July is unique even on the 6th day just before the Tanabata day.
Der Nachthimmel im Juli ist auch am 6. Tag einzigartig kurz vor dem Tanabata-Tag.
7月的夜空即使在第6天也独一无二，就在七夕节前。
سماء يوليو الليلية مميزة حتى في اليوم السادس قبل عيد تناباتا مباشرة.
I spend a night under the same roof with prostitutes enjoying the moon and clover.
Ich verbringe eine Nacht unter einem Dach mit Prostituierten und genieße den Mond und den Klee.
「我与妓女共度良宵，与妓女同住一屋檐下，赏月赏花。
أقضي ليلة تحت سقف واحد مع العاهرات نستمتع بالقمر والبرسيم.
Ki sakata during a feast, interested in knowing the dishes people eat in honor of the god.
Ki sakata während eines Festmahls interessiert an den Gerichten? Die Menschen essen zu Ehren Gottes.
宴会期间的象戏有兴趣了解菜肴吗？人们用食物来祭拜神明。
كي سكت خلال وليمة مهتم بمعرفة الأطباق يأكل الناس تكريما للإله.
Coming ashore with waves not confined to little shells, there are bits of clover blooms, too.
Mit Wellen an Land kommen nicht nur kleine Muscheln, es gibt auch Kleeblüten.
随波逐流，涌上岸不仅限于小贝壳，还有点点三叶草的花儿。
الوصول إلى الشاطئ مع الأمواج لا يقتصر على الأصداف الصغيرة، هناك أيضا بعض أزهار البرسيم.